Here's what I believe, Anthony, that you really don't know if you have that edge, because my program is called The Edge, right? And we talk about having the edge or having an edge. You really don't know if you have that edge, Anthony, until you lose something that you think that's what makes you. Until you go through that tunnel, until you go through that journey. Like, if you're blessed that everything is going fine, great. But everything is going fine in your life and you're not pushing yourself to really go to the next level, then you don't have that edge. Like, having an edge doesn't mean knowing how to make money. Having an edge doesn't mean having all the highlight reels. Having an edge means, like, can you go through shit in life and still show up the same way and still create that impact? Because it's not about just showing a good side of you. It's about showing the good side of you when shit is not, like, you being real about the shit that you're going through. And that's the problem that we have as men. As men, we position ourselves, we pretend we don't have those real relationships that allows us to learn more. And that's what happened with me. The reason I lost millions of dollars is not because I didn't know or didn't have the capacity. It's because I was closed-minded, I was closed up. I didn't let people in to give me the insights. I wasn't seeking for guys who've been through that shit. And as men, we don't ask directions when we get lost in the gas station. So it makes us feel weak if we ask directions in life. That's the reason we have it. Like, that's the reason that we have so much problems as men, is because we get closed up. We don't have that community. We have networking events. We talk about money, but we can't talk about why you're watching porn every single day instead of connecting with your partner. We don't talk about why you're drinking every single night instead of facing your fucking problems. We're not talking about why you don't feel connected with a higher power and you fucking pretend you go to church every single week and thinking that you have to be a good boy. We're more interested in being good boys than being men. I'm not talking about being a man like in a macho way. I'm talking about being a man and facing the fear, facing the struggle, having those conversations with your lady about, like, why you're not satisfied. Why you're not satisfied sexually. Why you're not satisfied with a relationship. Have those real conversations. That shit would change the game. We don't have enough male role models in our lives that we could look up to. You told me you were in Puerto Rico. I'm Latin, you're Latin. The shit that we go through is acceptable. Like, we have bought into the story of what it's like to be a man by our parents, by our grandparents, by our community, by the people who expect us to act a certain way. So, like, if you cry, you're weak. If you show emotions, you're weak. And that's the reason that we're so bottled up, that where can we express our emotions? When we are drunk, when we're high, when we're boys, and we want to fucking just, like the reason that most of us, and I've been there, we drink and we go to parties because we want to let go of all the pressure that we have in our lives. At least women have the community. Women have been taught to be around other women and talk about the shit they're going through. Not us. We don't talk about the bad shit. We only talk about the good, and that's the reason that the Me Too movement is so strong. And I believe on that is because it's exposing us to change. It's exposing us to change, man. It's time for us to level up as men and say, okay, shit, man, I'm hurting too, but that's not gonna be my story. I need to either move through and pass through, because it's not your father's fault. It's not the coach's fault. Like, you have so much access now as a man for information, to books, to all this shit, that if you don't seek out help, if you don't seek out other people that help you, then it's on you. Your father only raised you the way that he raised you because that's all he knew. He didn't have the internet. He didn't have the books. He didn't have the shit that we have right now. So that's what I'm passionate about, man. I'm helping businessmen become better leaders. That's what we need in this world, fucking leaders. Not men that know how to make money, not men that are looking to be successful or that chasing success. I'm looking for men that are leaders, that are looking for greatness, that are pursuing greatness, and not just in business, greatness in their lives, that have a legacy. I have a 13-year-old kid, a son, like, I want him 20 years from now to be able to see shit like, this is what leaders do. I want my little girl to marry a man that will take care of her, not because he has to, but because he wants to.
Wow, that clip was crazy, right? Well, if you want to watch the full episode, just click the link over there, wherever it is. Click the link and watch the full episode, and make sure that you smash the like button, hit subscribe, and drop me a comment if you got a question. We'll try to answer it in the next video. See you soon.